going on, Z-Bursters? Before we get into the video, let me tell you this really cool website called GamerLife.co. It's the best place to get a new gaming PC, gaming desktop, gaming keyboard, gaming mouse, mouse pad, any accessories such as aux cords, USB to USB cords. They even have Fortnite apparel, so go check that out and use promo code ZBurst for 10% off. What is going on, Z-Bursters? It's Inside the Predictions featuring the NFC. Now we have finished the AFC West, East, North, and South, and we are kicking straight in with the NFC East with your reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles. I have them going 14-2 this year due to who they play, where they play, and how they play, and they didn't lose anybody at the end of last year's Super Bowl winning team. And they have Carson Wentz back. I don't see why they're not going to have a great season this year. Starting off those week 1 against the Atlanta Falcons in Philadelphia. They're starting the season 1-0. They're going to beat the Falcons because I think they can detain Julio Jones and Matt Ryan. And yeah, I mean, the Falcons run offense is decent, but the Eagles are just too dang good. Week 2 is against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa Bay, but they don't have Jameis Winston due to allegations and suspension. Not getting into that. But Eagles win this game because, one, the Buccaneers don't have their starting quarterback, and the Eagles again are just too dang good. Week 3 is against the Indianapolis Colts in Philadelphia, and they're going to win this game as well because the Colts, while they're not good, I don't believe Andrew Luck is healthy. And I do believe the Eagles have an almost unstoppable squad. Week 4 is against the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee, and they're going to win this game as well because, well, again, Titans are an average team, Eagles are an amazing team. Enough said. Week 5 is against the Minnesota Vikings in Philadelphia, and here's their first loss. They're going to lose to the Vikings in Philadelphia, mostly because the Vikings lost to the Eagles. Remember in the playoffs last year, that was a thing. And I think the Vikings are going to seek out revenge. I know Nick Foles was the quarterback in that playoff game, but I mean, he was Super Bowl MVP, so he's pretty dang good. Carson Wentz is healthy, but I just have a hunch the Vikings are going to win this game. The Vikings defense is probably better than the Eagles offense, and the Eagles defense is better than the Vikings offense. So it's going to be close. It's going to be really close. It's just, the Vikings are going to win this game. Sorry. Week 6 is against the New York Giants in New York, and they're going to get it back into grip. They're going to beat the Giants, because the Giants, well, they're not the Giants from the past. They're going to lose this game. Week 7 is just the Carolina Panthers in Philadelphia. They're going to win this game as well because they're going to shut down Cam Newton. And Luke Kuechly can't do it all. He can't set Carson Wentz, and he can't stop any wide receiver on the Eagles because he just can't. He can stop the tight end probably, but, Zach Ertz is pretty good too, so I don't know. Week 8 is against the Jacksonville Jaguars. In Jacksonville, they're going to win this game as well. Jaguars are a tough team. They are. The Eagles is not going to be a pretty victory. It's going to be pretty sloppy if I have to say so myself. I think it's going to be a defensive touchdown for the Eagles, a defensive touchdown for the Jaguars, and then probably an offensive touchdown for the Eagles, and then nothing out of Blake Bortles. Leonard Fournette might look cool and get some nice... he might do what he does. But anyways, week 9 is their bye week, and they're going to relax because, alright, we've only lost one game halfway through the season. Let's get this dub. Let's get this done. Let's get into the playoffs. Week 10 is against the Dallas Cowboys in Philadelphia, and they're going to win this game. This is their second division game, and they're going to win. Going to beat the Cowboys because they're going to shut down Zeke Elliott. Cowboys don't have Des Bryant. Cowboys don't have Jason Witten. They can shut down Dak Prescott. Easy bangers, easy win. Week 11 is against the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans. This game, again, close game. The Saints are really good. Alvin Kamara might be the next big running back to reach the NFL. And I don't know how the Eagles are going to shut them down, but they're going to. And they're probably going to get to Drew Brees more than one time. Get him a little flustered, get him throwing bad passes. And the Eagles win this game. Week 12 is against the New York Giants in Philadelphia this time. They're going to win this game as well. Because, as I said, Giants are the Giants. Yeah. Week 13 is against the Washington Redskins in Philadelphia. This is their first time playing this another division rival. And they're going to beat the Redskins because the Redskins don't have Kirk Cousins. They have Alex Smith, but they also have Jordan Reed. And if the Eagles can shut down Jordan Reed, fluster Alex Smith, it's also Alex Smith's first time playing against the reigning defending Super Bowl champions and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's the first time he's actually played against the Eagles as their rivals. You know, that whole different aspect where if you play a team that's not a rival, you still play hard, but you play extra hard to beat your rivals. And he's just not going to do it. Week 14 is against the Dallas Cowboys for the second time, this time in Dallas. And they're going to win this game. They're going to beat the Cowboys twice this year. They're going to beat the Cowboys in Philly. They're going to beat the Cowboys in Dallas. They're going to beat the Cowboys in Dallas because, again, I don't think Dallas knows how to beat Philly this year. Philly's got a lot of options. They have multiple targets at wide receiver. Zach Ertz isn't even their only tight end that's good. They have two good quarterbacks, so if one, I guess, gets hurt, throw the other one in. Running backs are pretty good. The defense is pretty good. I just don't think the Cowboys can beat the Eagles once out of the two times. It goes into week 15 though, only losing one game. They go up against the Los Angeles Rams in LA. Here's their second loss. They're losing to the Rams because I think the Rams have the best team in the NFL this year. Jared Goff is so underrated. Cooper Kupp, Pharaoh Cooper, Todd Gurley, Aaron Donald. The list goes on and on and on. Their team is stacked and they're going to beat the Eagles Can't beat the Eagles week 15. Week 16 is against the Houston Texans in Philly, and they're going to win this game mostly because it's in Philly. If this game were in Houston, I'd have the Texans winning because Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt, Davion Clowney. Those three guys are really good for the Texans, and if it were in Houston, the result would be different. That's all I got to say. To end the season off is against the Washington Redskins in Washington. It's a division rival game. It's last game of the year. And if they win this game, I mean, this game's kind of a throwaway game, if I'm being honest. They've already secured the 2 seed in the NFC because they lost to the Rams, so that the Rams have secured the 1 seed. And they can't really make... Actually, this game means a lot, now that I think about it. This game means a lot. If they beat the Redskins, they're number 2. If they lose to the Redskins, I believe I have them becoming a 3 seed. They're going to beat the Redskins, so it doesn't matter. They're going to be a 2 seed. And they're going to beat the Redskins because, listen, Redskins. All Redskins fans, you are not that good. That's all I have to say about the Redskins. They're not that good. Eagles are amazing. This year, at least, the Eagles are a very, 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 very good team that is a definite threat in the playoffs to even in the Super Bowl. They might be a threat if they make it to the Super Bowl. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. And share this video with your friends, your family, any person that goes to your school that likes football. Honestly, like, the list goes on and on. There's so many people you can get involved. It's awesome. Add me on Snapchat at ZManAllDay, on Instagram at ZBurst96, on Twitter at ZachBurhans. I hope you guys have a great time, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.